are headed off to go get some stuff done this morning before I have to go to work and before K&A go to the little gym. Woohoo! Gym time. You excited to go to the gym? Yeah, who do you have with you? Is that Vrum? Can you show him Vrum? Show me your Vrum. No. And just so you all know, I'm sure you probably caught on, Vrum is a nickname for every single truck. They're all equal. They don't have separate names. They all have one name. Just Vrum. It was a beautiful warm day yesterday, and then all of a sudden, boom, it just started thundering and pouring down rain. It's kind of nice. It's kind of cooled the day off, so it's not so hot and sticky anymore. So hopefully it stays like that. I mean, I'll be indoors all day, so I won't even see natural light for a little bit. So Mimi's gonna come watch him tonight. You get to see Mimi. Yeah, he gets to see Mimi again. He's had Mimi withdrawal, so. And then tonight, Kay goes to work. Hopefully all goes well with her at work today. I worry about her. I hope she's okay. I know she's not looking forward to it, but it's good. I know she knows that the money helps. And it makes her feel better knowing that she's contributing to a lot of things. So, but we'll see how it goes. What?
So, just got back from the gym. I'm inhaling everything. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I had a really good time. His teacher loves him, which is really fun, although I feel kind of badly for the other parents because I feel kind of like my son is the teacher's pet. But, you know, I'd rather him be the teacher's pet than not, I guess. So if this is any indication of how his school is going to be, like school years are going to be, it's not going to be that bad. But I did get kind of mean looks from a couple of the parents. A few of them are really great though. I mean, like, it's just a great group of people, and I'm really happy we're doing it. So we've upped our membership for another season, which is really fun, and so I'm really excited. He's really gotten a lot of confidence and a lot of things that I couldn't give him at home, I know, by being around a bunch of other kids and other adults and, you know, getting out of his comfort zone. So I think that's really good. Now I'm just editing the vlog, kind of back to our normal routine. My knee is killing me. This was the first time I drove since Wednesday, since the surgery, and you wouldn't think driving like 5 minutes down the road would do anything, but holy moly, that hurt. And then I was also dumb and forgot that I had surgery and crossed my legs like Indian style, you know, on the floor. Oh man, I should not have done that. That hurts a lot. Like now it's just so much pain. So who knows what work will be like tonight. Hoping for a slow night. That would be kind of nice. But we'll see. It is Tuesday, so we'll see how it goes. I came back home to our toilet running, and I don't know anything about toilets or how to fix them, so I'm guessing eventually it's just gonna have to stop, right? Because I hate that sound too. I'm so OCD about those things, like, I don't know. They just have to, I don't know. Anyway. And did some gardening just now in our little tiny potted garden. Those flowers of mine just did not hold up well at all, so, but my tomatoes are, we have 4 more tomatoes, so I'm excited about that. But so A just took the greatest nap. I think he's up. Gonna have to listen. Maybe I jumped the gun a bit. I thought I heard him. But it's almost 2 o'clock, and he's been sleeping this entire time. He went down at 11:30. So it's almost been, that's a pretty substantial nap. Anyway, I've had lunch. I made his lunch. Still working on my freaking huge coffee. Although then it takes all day long to drink it, and by the time I'm done, it's really not that good anymore. So, quality. But, I was also on my way home, and I didn't have to turn left onto a gigantic, huge highway. So, you know, that usually wins. If I can turn right and go on the highway and not almost kill myself to get coffee, I'm gonna do that rather than turning left and potentially hitting or being hit by a ton of people just to get coffee that I think tastes better. And that's not worth it. Anyway, ew. I have food all over my face. Oh my goodness. I was watching, during lunch, I was watching one of Philip DeFranco's Vlogities. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen him, but I think he's hilarious, and he brings up a lot of really good points, and anyway, I just like how he presents things. But he was talking about how when you get to the point where he is with YouTube, you can't take time off. You can't, like, as soon as you decide that you want YouTube to be your job, you can't take 2 weeks off and not post anything. And that it becomes a problem because, like, he just had a baby a few months ago. You know, I've known other people who've gotten sick, and they, you know, they have some serious things going on, and they feel like they just have to keep vlogging. They have to keep posting content. And it made me think about how, I mean, we're on our 73rd vlog. This is going to be the 73rd vlog. And I already feel like some days you just don't think that what you have to put up is worth it, or you don't feel like you have the time to put it up. You don't have the time to put in to make it look decent, to put it up online. Or you spend a ton of time putting something up online, and then you get, you know, you don't feel like people really enjoy it. Now, obviously, his reasons for putting them up are different than mine at this point. I mean, he's doing this for a job. This is his you know, his job. And so when he puts a video up, he expects to have hundreds of thousands of views, whereas I have 1 or 2, and that's fine, you know? But I just think it's interesting how you can have the greatest job. I mean, to me, that would be my goal, is to be able to do this full time. I think that with a little bit of time and work and effort and maybe some learning, I'll be able to know what I'm doing enough to do that, hopefully. But like I said, right now we're only on the 73rd vlog, so I have some time. But I think it's interesting where even with jobs that you think are your dream jobs, you know, you get to work from home, you get to make your own schedule, you get to decide what you do and don't do and whatever, there are still things about it that you're not going to like. And like he said, there are a lot of things that he can't talk about. You have to remember too, even us, when we are vlogging, within the first 3 months of vlogging, there are things that we can't talk about. And so, and it's not necessarily, a lot of it is because we are, you know, I'm forgetting the word now, but we're associated with YouTube, so of course you can't do anything offensive. Not that we would, but you know, you can't say or do anything offensive. Certain brands you can't talk about, really. Copyrighted images you can't use. It's all a really interesting learning experience, and I've learned that you can either be a big stickler about it, and then you see somebody who's not as big of a stickler about it, and it makes you mad, because I've done that recently, where it's been like, you're not supposed to talk about that. I know you're not supposed to talk about that. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, well, maybe he has different thoughts about what's right and wrong, you know? I mean, I choose not to talk about where I work. T decides not to talk about where he works. Other people don't have that view, you know? I mean, other people are very upfront with where they work and all that. So I just think it's interesting how everybody kind of interprets the rules, or the rules, you know, and how they make it their own kind of thing, and what works for them and what doesn't work for them. Because then I've also seen people who have tried to make it their own, and you can tell that they're doing it for the wrong reasons. So hopefully that's not what this one is. You know, hopefully when you watch this, you see that we are doing it for fun, and we're doing it because we love to see and we love to share this, you know, the moments that we have together with our family and our friends. And right now we're always going to have fun with it. We're always going to do it for fun. The moment it turns into work, the moment it turns into something that's not fun anymore, we won't do it anymore, because why do something that takes so much time and effort if you're not having fun doing it? What are you looking at? Looking at trains? We got the coolest catalog ever in the mail yesterday. It's the Thomas one, because we went to visit Thomas a few months back, and now he sent us a catalog because they want our money, and they might actually get it because it's just all so cute. But you know what's crazy though is that, like, okay, so say you want, okay, so we have Percy, but say you want one of the trains with the little coal car. Okay, no big deal, $22. What? Seriously? And then you have to buy the track, and you have to buy, what else? Like, they have the little stations and stuff they go into, and the bridges. I mean, this is some cool stuff, but you could really drop some serious cash. But A is pretty darn excited about it, and he's picked everything out he wants, so this might be Christmas. Wow. Hey, A, can you show us what you got at the gym today? Oh, are they stars? Are they on your feet too? They're on your toesies too, huh? Stars. Did you have fun today? Yeah. Did you see Miss Shannon? And you gave her huggies? Hot? And you stood on your hands, didn't you? All day today, their theme was doing handstands and balancing on their hands and getting stronger. Uh-oh. The animal cars, huh? Okay. We gonna finish lunch? Yeah. Can you blow kisses? Yeah. Oh, so silly. Well, what would lunch be without a blanket?
Hey everyone, I'm home. I'm back. I thought you weren't gonna see me again. So I just released Mimi from her wonderful baby watching duties. And speaking of duties, yeah, they've been telling me that the toilet's overfilling, so I'm gonna get inside here and kind of see what I can do. It's really weird that it's been running all day, so I don't know. Odd fun fact about me, I love fixing toilets. I love taking them apart and putting them back together. Something my grandpa taught me. I don't know why, but I love it, so we'll see how this goes. But besides that, I'm really honestly just going to relax. I got some laundry going upstairs. The dishes were done earlier. I'm going to try to get this house whipped back in shape and then finish it with a night of Doctor Who. So, not to brag and toot my own horn, but toilet fixed. Water not running anymore. Oh yeah. But I figured out what it was. So I'm weird about toilets, and I don't know why we're talking about toilets today. I don't know what the topic is or why we even brought this up, but I like those little like 2000 flush guys. You can put the blue dropper in and then the bleach dropper. Well, I guess the bleach dropper kind of broke off into pieces. So when you flush the toilet, that piece lifts up. A piece got stuck underneath there and it wasn't allowing it to seat, so the water kept running. Ta-da! So for those of you listening, try not to use those bleach guys because they break away, and if it gets clogged in there, your water will run. So, lessons learned. Okay, everybody, have a great night.